There's something there's something they have kept silent. And I want to do the cards to reveal what that is and what it is that they want to be telling you. And we're not talking about you, well, of course, it's information via your spirit guides, but it's actually your person of interest. What is it that they have been? Oh my God, first card, they came through immediately. Remember, it's the energy we're focused on, not the literal card. They came through instantly. So that in itself says they want to step forward, they want to tell you something. They see you. The hesitation came because in my head I had free spirit, and that's what I was going to say. But then all of a sudden, the literal fool, the word fool came in. They know you won't be taken for a fool. This is the wording I was trying to get in my head. They know that there is a message, a very strong message that is going to be coming through. And I like that. I like that they want to start communicating. I like that they want to move forward. You've got the Lover's card. That in itself is confirmation of what it is that they're hoping for to happen. So what is it that they're actually hiding? What is it that they've been seeking consultation on? Not on a business front, on an actual, friends, colleagues, family, that kind of front. What is it that they've been seeking consultation on? And I kind of feel I need to put my cards down and talk about this consultation, because this consultation or talks or chat or advice or whatever words you want to be using, I keep on getting consultation, because for me that holds seriousness, that holds, because when you are consulting with somebody, then you are seeking expert advice. You are, again, colleagues, friends, family, whatever it may be, but you are going to somebody who is experienced, somebody who holds authority, somebody who has wisdom, somebody who has experience to help you to navigate this. So this isn't just a let's just chat over coffee and talk about our grievances. This is serious, because they are seeking answers, they are seeking direction, they are seeking solutions, and I'm loving all of those words coming through. So this is what they've been keeping silent, because where you are standing, there's still confusion. Where you are standing, sitting, lying, whatever it may be that you're doing, there is still uncertainty. There is still things unanswered. You're still second guessing. You're still trying to decipher, figure things out, decode. I'm seeing, the escape room games. I've never been to one, but I know of them. You go into a room, there's puzzles, and you've got to decipher this in order to get to the next puzzle, and decipher that to get to the next puzzle, and eventually find the key that allows you to go to the next room. Well, think of it this way. This is what's being deciphered, that they've got to do one puzzle in order to get to the next puzzle, in order to then, know what next step. So it feels like a stepping stone. That's the way the brain is working, even though on a energy level, universal level, I'm seeing the escape room route, where it's decoding this. We need to decode this in order for that to release. And then when that releases, then this happens. And I suppose it's the energy stepping stone. And that's basically what's been going on. They have been seeking help. But the wonderful thing about seeking help is that they are now getting help, and they are open to it. The hardest thing we have is the receiving, but they are receiving. This woeful energy that they have been in is now releasing. They are beginning to see beyond, rather than just sit in, and I'm going to say the word pity party, rather than just sit in their pity party, for one, they are beginning to see way more and go into the depths. They are not hiding just in the shallow spaces. They are going deep, deep within, but deep within in terms of internalizing, but getting answers, not just internalizing and staying there, because that's where they've been stuck. This thing that they've been keeping silent has been their emotions. Again, we are looking at the energy, not the fact that it's a queen. So apply it as it resonates, but it's the energy. That cups are about emotions, and they have for the longest time not been dealing with it And it's a normal human thing, you know, unless we're pushed to something, we're not going to be naturally dealing with stuff. And I feel that that is now beginning to change. And all of these things have happened. And I love that because they've come through as the King of Pentacles right at the beginning, taking that responsibility, moving forward. And now they've come through as the King of Wands, because this again is a person who, with the Pentacles, is very much somebody who has done the work, somebody who has built something through the work that they have done. And the King of Pentacles equally, you're sitting in that wealth and knowledge and experience. This isn't just about the materialistic wealth, which again, not doubting that they don't have that, but we're talking about it on the love front. So this is applying to their own emotions and the depths that they have gone through to sort out their shit, which they should have done. This is the human me as well as the coach me, but also the reader me. About bloody time, that's all I can say. They should have done that. So yeah, and the sarcasm coming through is very much to do with, I'm not giving the medal for it, because the collective energy that I'm picking up is that you've had a hard time of this. You have not had it easy. They've been in hiding and now they're choosing to step forward. So all of this hiding phase that they were in was not easy for you. It was not easy. Yes, you did it with dignity. Yes, you moved through it, past it, focused on you, continuously keep doing that, living your life, all of those things. But it's acknowledging it. It's acknowledging that this was not easy for you while they were sorting out their shit. But the contrast of it is now that they have, things can now start to move forward because they are looking forward. They are no longer hiding. They are no longer in that shade. They are no longer second guessing, what's going to be happening. But this admission is still yet to come into 3D. So it's wonderful that all of this is happening in the background, that you might have an inkling of it, you might not. But equally, you're still trying to figure things out. You're still wondering how things are going to be and what's going to be unfolding. In order to help with all of that, you can book a one-to-one clarity session. Now, this session is very much where we go more deep into the behavioral patterns, what's been happening, not just on an intuitive level, but on a practical level. We're really looking into the depths of behavior patterns, what they might not be revealing. I always find as a reader, but also as a coach, that when you know the 360 of things, hence why these readings are so, I think, why people get drawn to them. When you understand the 360 of what's going on, the bigger picture, that's not just about your emotions and you and how you're perceiving things, it's easier then to be able to maneuver, make decisions, and know how to move forward. So if you wish to have that session with me, the link is in the bio, but equally you can book any kind of reading that may also help to gain that guidance. But this hidden feeling and person coming forward is not hidden because you know of them. It's just hidden because it hasn't been verbalized. And that's what makes it so much more, I was going to use the word traumatic, but it's not what I meant. There are going to be decisions that will need to be made. Not bad, but something also says not good. And maybe that because it's emotionally related, and I just had that sigh that I just needed to let go of the heaviness of it, because it may be emotionally related that you need to look at things and stuff. But equally said, remember, the help and guidance is out there if you seek it, but certainly they are seeking it. And I'm just thinking, did I actually say to you what it is that they are wanting to bring to light? It is their feelings. Ultimately, that's what it is. It's what, they're going to be doing. And expect a message, expect communication, expect stepping forward, expect, things to be moving forward. But ultimately, you've got lots of decisions that will need to be made. And that, I feel, is more of the deciding factor of the way forward than, them admitting what they feel for you. So remember, the clarity session is there where we can go deeper into this and be more specific. But again, you can also book any other kind of reading. Remember to put in the comments, did this resonate for you? Does this reading, what I've said, the message, did it resonate according to the person that you have in your mind? Because who is this person? Who is it that you are clicking into, connecting to when you hear this reading? Let me know in the comments. And with that said, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and thank you so much if you're already doing that. And check out our shop, Mystique and Manifest. And with all of those things said, I'll see you next time.